Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We are delighted to have acquired this beautiful Mazda 3 2-litre 122 PS SKYACTIV-G SE-L Lux 5-door. Finished in the ever popular Polymetal Grey metallic with grey cloth interior. This car was registered on the 12th of July 19, one owner car, about 29,000 miles. Really nice example, beautifully finished. Bodywork is in outstanding condition, been through the workshops, been serviced. It's undergone a 101-point used car check where we check everything: tyres for tread depth, condition of the wipers, the battery condition. We check all the vehicle's electrical systems. We carry out a thorough service, make sure this car is working thoroughly in accordance with Mazda approved standards. A beautiful colour this, and beautifully finished. Part of their, what they call their road to premium, this car accentuates that perfectly. Decent sized tailgate here, 60/40 split rear seat system. The original mats are left there, they're rubber mats, they're Mazda3 mats. Underneath here you've obviously got the tyre inflation kit, load area covers in place. This car will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, including 12 months roadside assistance. Within all of this, TW White & Sons will take any vehicle in part exchange. Will be as competitive as any of the online retailers advertising on national television. So we're a one-stop shop. You get a very good price for your part exchange, every bit as good as those companies advertising on TV. You've got this beautiful black cloth interior here with this sort of almost like bluey grey accents here on the seats. Seat is adjustable for height. You've got electric windows all round, electric door mirrors, power folding. It's very much a premium type of vehicle, this. Clearly evident in the way that this, even the switch gear works. Brilliant attention to detail here by Mazda. First banker switches, we come to a Mazda stop start I-stop system, engine stop start system, traction control, parking sensors. Really good spec with these. Keyless entry, keyless start. We'll just there's the start button, dip the clutch, start the car. Hopefully this isn't where the music comes blaring out, but low on fuel, forget that for a second. Let me just take you over a few controls here. Left hand side is tachometer, rev counter. Immediately adjacent to that is your MPG monitor. Shows mileage here at 29,581 miles. Speedo in the centre. Over to the right of that is the miles range left in your fuel here, which shows currently at 8 miles. Fuel gauge and temperature gauge on the far right with a little fuel warning light on. Ignore that. Let me just take you through some of the bits and pieces on the steering wheel here. Multi-function steering wheel. I've turned the side lights on, so, well, the auto lights rather, so you get a perfect vision of the steering wheel. So on the left hand side we've got integrated Bluetooth with voice control and the info button. The info button will change elements of this display. Let's just show you. It tells us that we're low on fuel, speedo without the mileometer. You got you can hold this info. It shows 35.8 mpg at the moment. If you press that, it zeros. 35.8 mpg is very much, treat that as treat it as the way in which this vehicle has been driven, under what conditions, etc. You will get more than that out of this very spirited vehicle. So there's the gauges in front of you. So left hand side of the steering wheel we've been through. Source will adjust the sources of the in-car entertainment system. And on the right hand side here you've got cruise control. It's intelligent cruise control, it's radar cruise control. There are differences between this and a standard cruise control on a given vehicle, in that this radar cruise control, adaptive cruise control it's sometimes termed as, will sense any vehicles in front and will slow you down as appropriate. Auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent and on the right stalk, and on to the outside of that stalk you got rear wipers there. It's really good equipment level with this. Auto lights as well, and rear fog lamp on the inner column. Down here, before we get to all of this, which is a great system and very easy to operate, I'll show you in a minute. You've got air conditioning, dual zone air conditioning. So if you just want fuss-free air conditioning, you'll hit automatic. Temperature's already been set at 22. You can adjust it independently, passenger and driver. That's part of the dual control, or you can adjust it together, passenger and driver. You can sync it, in other words, by pressing the sync button. So the passenger can control their temperature, driver control theirs. Hitting automatic, it will adjust the fan speeds and the direction of the air according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. If you didn't like that and you wanted to operate it manually as a standard air conditioning system in a car, you just dial in the temperature you want. The auto button will come off, the light will go off auto when you start messing about with the mode button here, or you start messing about with the fan speeds here. So you can adjust it. I use, in my car, which has dual zone air conditioning, I use a match of the both, really, depending upon the type of climatic conditions you're in. Heated seats, passenger and driver, demist, heated rear window, hazard lights, CD, eject, storage down there. A 6-speed manual gearbox, which I have to be honest is an absolute delight to use. It's very short shifts, very smooth gearbox, giving maximum response. An absolute delight to drive this car. Here, just underneath that, you've got the main navigation controls. So you've got the main navigation wheel, the home screen, which is clearly indicated, the star button adjacent to that. It's your favourites button, where you can set up favourites through navigation, through stereo stations or sound system stations, showing my age there, phone book, etc. Master volume control for this system. Please bear in mind, when I'm showing you this video, this car has not been valeted, it has been cleaned. There is a vast difference. Valeting, as you know, will deliver a car to you in really fabulous condition, so you'll see the odd speck of dust. I must apologize for that. So master volume control, which you can adjust going along, or you can adjust it from the steering wheel here on the left hand side. So it's two places to adjust the volume. This little sign with the arrow here does satellite navigation. This does the back button. This is your auto brake with auto hold facility, and in here you got USB, which I'll come to, and 12-volt power socketry in that center armrest. Really good system. So looking at this, I'm going to control all this from here and show you. You got FM, AM, DAB, and a really good sound system. I'm just messing about there, but you can see it's DAB, crystal clear sound and great sound quality. We'll just turn this down a little bit, the temperature here, because it's starting to warm up in this car. So you got source list, which is FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, audio, and I'll come back to another really useful facet of this system later on in its presentation. Favorites you can set up, station list, tuner controls, radio text, DAB settings and audio controls here. Sound adjustment mode, basic, you can adjust bass and treble here if you don't like such shattering bass. There it is. Listening position, all seats, fader, balance, automatic level control. Really useful if you're driving at speed. This will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. So with that, automatic source level adjustment between sources, basically. Back button takes us through menu. Let me get to the home screen. Home screen here. Information. Fuel efficiency monitor. Energy flow monitor. That's what you need. This car's fitted with, it's an M hybrid, Mazda's M hybrid technology. Briefly, that consists of an integrated storage generator, and all the power that is it's captured in that integrated storage generator, the kinetic energy, i.e. the power through braking and deceleration, is captured in the integrated storage generator and stored in a 24-volt battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems and performance systems. Terrific for environment and fuel economy. There is also iStop stop-start technology. If the car is iStop ready, you put up some lights, the engine will stop. They happen to be red, obviously, the lights. The engine will stop, and when the lights turn to green, you hit the pedals, the engine will start again. Obvious fuel advantages. Just thought I'd show you that. Back button here. We've also got the online monitor. Communication, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. That's simple. Satellite navigation, that's a nighttime setting. Press that, you can add a destination in. You can do search through town or postcode, homework, favourites, POI categories. Look, you got a lot. McDonald's, that'll be me in about 20 minutes, I hope not. This here, back button. So really great wide-screen satellite navigation system. That's it on its daytime setting. Look, it's on its nighttime setting. Rather like that, actually. Settings. In-vehicle displays. This car has got a heads-up display setting. Try to ignore the surrounding things, but you can see there you've got the head-up display. Really useful. It pulls the navigation signal through. Center display, you can adjust it. In other words, sorry, I didn't mention that. You can adjust it for height, brightness, tilt adjustment, navigation signal pull through, so you keep your eyes on the road, not on the center screen. And actually a really, what I call, discrete safety feature. Center display here we're looking at. You can adjust that between day and night modes, brightness, contrast, show drive results at ignition off, home screen clock, ambient display, restore factory settings, instrument cluster display, the center display we're looking at, fuel efficiency and range display. There's another, you can adjust these to what you want, you know, it tells you on the left hand side. Really good system. These cars, these Mazda 3s, I strongly urge somebody to go and drive one of these. They're very much a driver's car. Brilliant vehicle. Sound settings here, audio settings, you got all that, we've been through that, sorry. Safety settings, driver assistance system, Mazda radar, cruise control, traffic signs, speed limit sync, audible cruise confirmation, that's when you set the cruise control and it tells you it's set, speed limit sign alert, speed limit sign threshold, driver attention alert system, that almost reads your face from a sensor here in the car, tells you when to take a break. Really good system. It's got loaded with features, this car. Safety features, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning system. You can adjust all the warnings within that, whether you get a steering wheel vibration, a buzzer, whatever, but it's there, and it keeps you in lane departure warning system. If you start drifting on a motorway or an A road, or even a B road for that matter, that has markers that this system has picked up, it will warn you of that. Blind spot monitoring, the indicators in the exterior mirrors tell you when somebody's in your blind spot and about to overtake. So really really safe vehicle. Active safety, we'll forget that, hold on a second. Active safety, driver distance and speed alert, lane keep assist system, that's what that's got, and collision avoidance is the smart city brake support and timings within that. Parking sensors, speed alert, turn this chap down, pedal misuse alert. So it's loaded with features. Vehicle settings here, we're going to look at door locks, exterior lighting, high beam control, headlight sensitivity, coming home light, leaving home lights, interior lighting, rain sensing wipers, turn signal. You can adjust the volume of the indicators and whether you choose to have a 3 flash indicator, link seat and climate control, temperatures, fuel, door lock, delay, connectivity settings. This is what I liked and what I was referring to earlier on the stereo setup. This has got smartphone connectivity, and that means you get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It'll pull through icons such as WhatsApp. Off your phone, it will pull through icons for Spotify, for Waze navigation, messages, amongst others. If you have Waze navigation, it offers a very viable alternative to factory Mazda's factory sat-nav. Waze navigation I particularly love. It's easy to operate. It can be operated through voice control, etc., as can the Spotify. And Spotify sound quality in this is, believe me, absolutely superb. So there it is, the Mazda 3, done 29,500 miles, SKYACTIV-G. You can see it's got a camera as well. Sorry about the terrible floor behind us, which is covered in dirt, but really great with markers, and you know, you can help park it. It helps you park the car accurately. Home screen, there it is. A wonderful car, and as I said to you, comes with Mazda's 12-month warranty. Mazda 3 2-litre 122 PS SKYACTIV-G manual car, finished in the ever popular Polymetal Grey. I'm going to take some pictures of this in a sec, and that'll be loaded online today. There it is. Great car, great spec, beautifully finished, great performance, fuel economy and reliability. If you want to find out more about this 2019 on a 19 plate Mazda 3 2-litre 122 PS SE-L Lux nav, finished in Polymetal Grey. It's a 5-door, done 29,500 miles and a 1 owner from new. Please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.